Even though it may be hot outside, now is the perfect time to do some pruning, especially on your small fruit plants. Now these are black raspberries, and we've just about finished harvest on them, and I wanted to show you how to prune them this time of year so that come winter time you don't walk out your backyard and see a bramble patch and wonder what to do for the next year. With all the bramble plants, whether it's black raspberries, red raspberries, or blackberries, when they have finished fruiting, cut out those old fruiting canes to leave room for these healthy new ones to grow. Now here's the difference in the two if you're the least bit puzzled. The 2-year-old canes that just finished fruiting will have some leftover fruits on them that may have dried up and not been completely harvested. If you don't see those, at least you'll see parts of the plant where the fruit was growing. Also, the cane of the old fruiting cane will be cracked and sort of a light purple in color, whereas the new growth is a very pale silvery green, sort of a gray green. It is not bearing any fruit at all, looks very healthy. Now, this old growth is what you need to remove all the way back to the soil line. It's not going to do any more growing for you. Once it's borne fruit, it's going to start dying down. And it's better for the health of the plant, disease-wise and everything else, to remove this now. The new growth will have less competition on through the summer. Now when you're finished cutting out these old canes, by the way, use heavy gloves because the thorns are nasty. You can cut them up, chop them up in a chipper shredder or put them in a brush pile somewhere. They don't compost very easily unless they're chopped up real well. Then go back to your planting after you've taken out the old canes and cut back the new ones so that they'll be shorter. I've already done that on the front one here, and see what a nice short shrub I have? Right here I'm just going to cut these back to a height of about 3.5 feet. And that way they won't be in my way when I'm mowing, and they won't tend to fall over into the row and start tip layering in the fall. And the big benefit is that they'll branch out and give me nice shrubby growth for harvesting next year. Now with your blueberry plantings, you're probably just finishing up harvest on those. Remember to pick off all fruits from them so their energy will go into continuing to produce a nice healthy plant on into winter. Make sure that you give them water every other day and give them plenty of mulch.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. You can also find more recent videos on our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.